What's up guys, it's POACH. Today I'm here on Skye showing some tips and tricks with their abilities. First things first, how to properly utilize our flashes. I think there's kind of two schools of thought when going about it. One is using it for like map control and info. So being able to do like random flashes like this that that are going to be affecting a large area of the map, so that like if you know where people are, if there is people looking at these positions, they're going to be blinded, and that allows your teammates to take space while that is happening in these types of angles. And then I think there's flashes to like clear tight corners and use the audio cues for info. So that means like using a flash like that to get people in position, and then using flashes like this that are in these tight corners and hearing those audio cues and reacting off of them. So in general, when you want to flash tight corners, I don't think you should be doing high flashes. Flashes that could be affecting other areas of the map. You want to try going in these tight corners low, so you're only affecting like either like this corner or this corner, so when you hear the audio cue you can react properly and take that fight. And then when it comes to the dog, I think the dog can be used more as like even damage, as it deals some damage, but more as a stun rather than an info gatherer, as some people are using it. So I think once you have info on where a player may be, I think using the dog to basically give you an advantage in the fight is what's going to be the best option for it. So say you somehow catch a timing, or you understand where a player is. This is generally going to be really effective when players are in corners. So if you know a player's hiding in a specific corner or something like that, using the dog to hit a stun and then try to take that fight is going to be much more advantageous than I think using the dog for info, as it is easy to break and you're nearsighted while in the dog, so you're not really able to see as much as what's going on as like you would a drone. So I like using it for just taking advantages in fights and stunning players. Finally, I think her ultimate is a bit misjudged. I think it can be used really well if you know what you're looking for. So in general, if you're going to try to use the ultimate as a way to fight, I think you should be using it in very close proximity. So what that means is if you're an anchor on the backside of any site, or if you're attacking, it goes either way. I think that you should be using it as they're coming in, or when you think they're coming in, so they don't have a lot of time to react to shoot it, and or they are distracted by it to shoot it. So like they're coming in sight, like maybe right around here, you drop the ultimate, and then it's gonna follow, it's gonna immediately show left or right where they're coming faster, and you're gonna be able to take those fights quickly, and it might even be blind, or they're gonna be distracted shooting at you. And then the other way you can go about it is using it as like an info gatherer right after you've seen presence from the T side. So this is specifically to T. So say a team attacks A pretty heavily, you win the fights or some trades, and then there's kind of a stalemate. At this point, if you use the ultimate from an area like this where there's two separate lanes, you use the ultimate here. If they start going towards A, they're still in the A area and they're still close here, and then if it goes this way, they're rotating off A, and that means they're probably going quiet because they're rotating on the other side of the map and not committing back to A. Those are some tips and tricks for Skye, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.